You can't fucking see me. Let's get on my level here. I'm gonna level with ya. You guys, I apologize if this video is coming out a day late. I was trying to get into fitness. Don't ask me to explain myself, because I won't. I have joined the rest of the human race, and I read Six of Crows. You guys, look at my pants. I bought... Ooh, can I show that on the internet? I don't know. I'm growing a mustache. It was not by my choice. I will not name. I look like the gay guy on Tales of the City. If you know, you know. Anyway, we read Six of Crows. Stormy and I have opinions. Here's the thing, guys. This book was fucking incredible after I passed the first 100 pages. It may be a me thing, it may not be a me thing, I don't know. But whoever's thing it is, it's really difficult for me to read fantasy, you guys. It just takes me a long time to wrap my head around the characters and the concepts and the thoughts at play, if you will. And I started fully comprehending what was going on around page 120, if we're being fully honest. However, once I got on board, I really enjoyed it, and I understand what the hype is. A quick synopsis. If you haven't read Six of Crows, not sure if I am the only one who that applies to or not left on the face of this earth, but if you haven't, it is about a fictional world in which we have... They're called Grisha, but they're witches, but they're not witches, but they're derogatorily referred to as witches. But basically they're like magic warrior things, and it's kind of like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but less dancey and more deadly. There's them, and then there's the Fjerden, who are these people who are trained to hunt them, and not keep them enslaved, because they used to be enslaved, but basically keep them enslaved. This book is a part of a larger literary universe called the Grishaverse, which I did not know existed until I was about halfway through this book. Because research is not one of my strong suits. But we did that. In this book, there is a drug that has been created that could potentially enhance the powers of any Grisha sorcerer person and make them incredibly deadly. That's a gigantic understatement, but that's basically what it is. It's highly addictive, and there is a scientist that is making said drug, and he is currently... Said scientist has fallen into the wrong hands, and we meet a band of thieves, our protagonists, who are going to break him out of said wrong hands and deliver him to said right hands. Thus madness ensues. I read this book because I was told there was a lot of bisexual rep. Here is me searching for that bisexual rep. Oh, page 36. Nobody's gay yet. Page 138. Nobody's gay yet. Page 236. Not a bisexual in sight. Oh. Is it? Is he? Yeah? Oh, fuck, he's not. They're brothers. I'm just a little bit screwed up. Page 348 is when we get our first hint that a protagonist may or may not be bisexual. After that commences one of the most beautiful flirtations I've ever seen on literary page history, and I am so excited to read the sequel, in which said bisexual romance is apparently at the forefront, from what I've been told. However, this book queer-baited me until like roughly 150 pages before the end, and I was unhappy about it. It was still good, still loved it, and quite, forward thinking for like, I don't know, whenever this was written. But I wanted more. When was this published? 2015. We could have done better. Now, I'm not going to talk a lot of spoilers because this is a big book on Book Talk, and I have been spoiling a lot of big books lately. So I'm gonna try and keep my mouth semi-shut. However, let's just go through the characters and talk about what I think about them. If you know, you know. If you don't, go read it. What the fuck are you doing here? Like and subscribe. First, let's discuss my favorite character. Her name is Anya. She is a Grisha. She is a badass. She dies on page 12. Not a spoiler, because it's how the book opens. But I started this book, said, she is a badass bitch. And then she was taken away from me. Next, my favorite character would be Nina. When I tell you, I love this woman. While her and Matthias is like friends to lovers to enemies to back to friends to lovers situation was beautifully written but annoying at best. I love her. She is strong. She is powerful. She is incredible. Yes, she is not afraid to double cross whoever the fuck she needs to double cross to survive, but I appreciate that in a character. I love it when a person is smart and a warrior and a thief and acts as a thief. I also really love the way that they explored her ability to physically alter people as a Grisha, where she can on a molecular level, like speed up your heart or slow it down. She's almost like a really dangerous therapist. What a cool exploration of what a healer / destroyer person could do. Like, it's really cool. Coming in at a close second, we have Inej. I love her as well. She is incredible. I enjoy her cunningness. I enjoy her ability to have lived on the streets, had life take her every which way and just beat her up in every way, and yet she is still a pure and non-cynical soul. I don't know if the author meant this, but I was getting major Labrador energy from her, and it was wonderful. Next, we have Wylan and Jasper. I love these two so much. While Wylan's really not there, like, he's just not really present until, like, page 300, and then suddenly he's a thing. I love him, and their banter makes me so happy. I can't really discuss them because basically their entire existence as people is spoilers, and I'm trying to get better about that. But they're great, and I love them. Coming in at, what is that? Fifth? Fifth is Kaz Brecker, the protagonist of the story. I don't want to be one of those people that says the side characters are always better, but in this case, Kaz Brecker was... I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Kaz Brecker he's a copy-paste, wannabe angsty male figure who lived on the streets and it made him hard. But he's really not that. threatening. He neither leans far enough into pirate smutland for me to be obsessed with him, nor does he lean far enough into villainous thievery land for me to again be obsessed with him. He just kind of rides this little middle ground. There was a singular page where I stopped reading, did not read ahead, vaulted him to number 1 on the list because I read one sentence and leapt the tallest of conclusions with a single bound. I thought he was the bisexual rep. Spoilers, I read the next sentence. He's not. In which case he became less interesting to me. Yeah, he's the brains behind the operation, but there's just really... If I could have all of these characters at a dinner party, he would be the one I was talking to least. Because Nina's just so much fucking cooler. And below him, we have the 2 guards at the beginning who have a really cute little banter about just what it's like to be a guard and how they have lives that are not just being guards, and whether or not what romantic verse rhymes with brown. And that is their entire existence. But I fell in love with them because they opened the book. And below them, we have Matthias. Now, I don't know if people on the internet like this man or not, and yes, spoiler alert, he has a very redeemable ending. He actually turns out to be a semi-decent dude. While I understand that he was a soldier raised to believe that Grisha are bad, and he's literally trained to kill Grisha. And Nina did kind of fuck up their relationship, to be honest. This man gives me such white supremacist energy, oh my god. Like, he just refuses to listen to how dumb some of the things he's saying. Were he alive today, he would be a Trump supporter. That's just who he is, and yes, he has a redeeming quality in the end of the book. Do I think with a lot of therapy he could make a great father figure someday? Yes. He's still kind of a dick. As far as the world building goes, I am so fascinated by the concept of the Grisha, I don't know how to fucking say it. I should Google that. I did enjoy this book. Like I said, the first 100 took me forever to get through. And then I read to probably 368 in less than 24 hours. And then I finished the book. What am I giving it? Probably 4 stars, because it's really, really well thought out and well designed. Really not sure how old these people are supposed to be. Maybe I need to read aloud more. I might absorb it better. I am very excited to read the second book because my bisexuals will be at the forefront, and that is what I was waiting for this entire book. Maybe I would have enjoyed it more had I not been sitting here going, which one of you is a little bit gay? I need to know. I think after I read the second book, I will do like a full-on spoiler review of the series in general and just have a good old time. If you sat through this very non-caffeinated review of a book, gee, thanks. Thanks for sticking around and helping out. If you want more chaotic bisexual content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you can get my videos whenever I decide to post them. Until next time, this has been the Bi Book Boy. I'm saying bye.